crafty friends, it's Alexa from Hearts Crafts, and today we're going to make a 3D project. I wanted to make a box to put a wine bottle or some sort of bottle in for a gift, and I thought I would make this all with you. Oh, before I do start, I always forget this bit. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Perth, Western Australia. If you like any of the products that I am using here today, just hit the shop with me button or in the description box below, and it will take you to my shop and you can shop there. Now, with this project, I'm going to start with a piece of early espresso cardstock. Now, this was a 12 by 12 and I cut it down to 11 by 12. And we're going to start off with some scoring here. And on the 11-inch side, we're going to score at 2.5, 5, 7.5, and 10. And then we're going to turn this 90 degrees. Is it 90 degrees or 45 degrees? Whatever. We're going to turn it onto the 12-inch side, and we are going to score at 1 3/4, 10 inches, and 11.5 inches. Okay, right, so we end up with something like that with all these score lines. Let's move my scoreboard. Now I'm going to bring in my snips because we need to cut this bit here away. And I'm just going to cut this on a slight angle, just to miter it a little bit. Gee, I didn't cut that very straight, did I? Oh well. And then we're going to cut up these 4 slits here. Well, 3 slits, 3 bits. I'm sure you understand what I mean. And then this last one. There we go. Right. Now we're going to burnish on our score lines here. Okay. And I'm going to bring this up. I do have my bone folder beside me. Maybe I should use that for these ones. I'll just burnish those with my bone folder, give it nice and crisp. Hold there. And then I am going to turn this around and grab my tear tape. Now, I did pull out a brand new one. Here it is. Okay, now I've pulled out my tear tape and just going to pop a strip of, you need a good strong adhesive for this. Just grab my bone folder. Whoops. Oh, try not to tear it too much. Maybe I'll use my scissors. Goodness me. That was not meant to happen. And then we want some bits of tear tape on here as well. Might just cut some lengths. So we want tear tape on this one, and some tear tape on this one. Just at the bottom of the flaps, I'm putting some tear tape. And this one. And then with this one here that I have missed, I'm actually going to put the tear tape on the bottom here. And this will become clearer as I put this all together. And then I'm just going to put one more bit of tear tape on the bottom of this one here. So this one will have 2 bits of tear tape. Like so. And just burnish those down. Bit of a pain, oh well, that's all right. So, and then what we're going to do is I'm just going to fold this like this, and I'm going to take this backing off. Actually, before I do that, because I mucked up a bit here, just going to grab a little bit more tear tape and stick that down. That was a bit annoying. It's how strong the tear tape is. It does tear if you're not careful. Okay, and I might put a second one down just to give it that little bit extra strength. Why not? There we go. Let's take this away. I probably should have burnished these top lines. Might just quickly fold them. Oh no! Just fold it a bit like that. Should have done that before. Never mind. Okay. Right, I'm going to bring that over, and that should meet nicely, and it does. Beautiful. And then I'm going to take these 2 side flaps here, and they're just a little bit, just a smidge too big. Oh dear. I might just cut a wee bit away. Yes, they are just a wee bit too big. How annoying. That's okay. We can always change it, can't we? I make the mistakes, so you guys can learn from it. Oh dear. Right. Now I'm just wondering whether I need to trim these ones up as well. So I might just do that, just in case. I do need to do that. Try and keep it straightish. And redo my core tape so it's got something to adhere to. Right, these ones. And this one here needs a bit of score tape again too. There we go. Right, take 2, shall we? Yes, that's better. That's much better. Now I know I didn't cut perfectly straight, but I'm sure it will work. I'm just removing my score tape from here. So this is a very, very tall box. Just pop that on there like that. And then I'm going to take this score tape from here and pop that one, whoops, on my own camera, pop that one down. Now this is a very long box, so you can get a wine bottle in here. So not a full-size wine bottle, I don't think, but one of those sample ones would probably work really, really well. And I'm just going to place that one down. There we go. I think I can get my hand in here, push it down a bit and give it some strength. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to push in the middle here and maneuver and try and pinch these together. Oops. Might have to use your fingers to manipulate it a bit, so we can pinch it like so. And I'm going to grab a hole punch now. You do need a good strong hole punch for this, and use my biggest hole on my crocodile. Try and center that. I hope you can see that. And down I go. Ooh, hoping to get that in further. I have it set, probably not at a good spot. There we go. Right, and then I'm going to get some ribbon. Move my rubbish out of the way. Grab some ribbon. Now this bit I really haven't thought about. So my box of ribbons here. And I think I might use this Early Espresso ribbon. It's like faux suede leather sort of look. So because I'm going for a I want this to be a bit like a wine barrel when I am finished. So we're going to be using the In Good Taste Designer Series paper as well. So I'm just going to feed, try and feed my ribbon through. Like so. And the other side. Try and get it straightish. I'm just going to tie, don't know whether to tie a knot or a bow. I might just tie a knot for now. I can always undo it when I've got my wine bottle all ready to go in here. Oops. So just a wee bit of a knot. And I am going to keep the length on the ribbon just so I can undo it again. But I want to decorate it and make it look pretty for you guys. So there's it's a little bit like a milk carton box, isn't it? So I think it should do nicely for a bottle of wine. So this will be great for Christmas time for, you know, all your friends and whatnot. And these are a wee bit long. Gee, my measurements are not correct. Where's my ruler? I feel like I'm having a bit of a take two here. So I should have made these 7 inches, not 8 inches. I had these 2 1/4 by 8 inches, and I think they need to be 7 inches. So let's bring in my trimmer. And I will trim 2 at a time, just down to 7 inches. There we go, easily fixed. I suppose I could always grab these bits and pop them up there if I wanted to. I might do that. We'll see. I might just leave it plain. I make up my mind as we're going along. Okie dokies. Right, so let's bring in my liquid adhesive. And I probably should have had this side as the front, but that's okay. I can always change it, can't I? Get my glue going. There's one. Now I'm making this for my brother's birthday. He's going to be 60, and him and his wife absolutely love their wine. So I thought this might be a good way of doing it. So I am going to make him a card, and I will video that when I do the card. So I have the idea for it all. I just need to execute it. There we go. So you'll have to watch out for that one. Maybe next week. His birthday's in a week's time. No, literally in a week's time. It's next Wednesday. So there we go. Lovely. Now I am going to turn this around. Oh, actually, I'll just leave it for the video. So, right. Now, next thing I wanted to do is make a tag for this. And I think I might use this tag here. And I'm going to cut it out in very vanilla cardstock. Move this all out of the way. Bring in my big boss. All right, here's the big boss. I'm just going to place this down and run it through. Now I do have plate 1, 2, and 3. The clear ones are plate 3s. So there we go. And done. Put this back out of the way again. Now I love these dies because they stitch around and put a hole in there. Woohoo! Yay! So now I thought I might do a bit of stamping on here, and I also brought in the grapevine dies, And I've also got the Forever Grapevine cling stamp set as well, and I'm going to be using the leaves out of this one, and I'm using out of the Artistically Inked the Best Wishes for this. So, and I have got Early Evergreen. I thought would be nice to do the words in. I've got my Early Evergreen ink and pop that in the middle, and then I'm going to grab the Soft Succulent ink pad and stamp some leaves. Might grab a bit of scrap paper to test this on. Yes, nice. So, and I'm just going to pop these coming down, overlap them a little bit. Just like that. Lovely. I love this stamp set. It's absolutely gorgeous. I haven't played enough with it. I need to play some more, and I will be, because like I said, I want to do my brother's birthday card, and I'll be using this stamp set, so stay tuned for that. Now, where's my snips? I'm going to cut this apart because it's a little bit, yeah, it's a little bit longish. It's caught in between. There we go. So let's cut this apart like so, and this one as well. I thought it'd just be fun to have these draping down on the tag, so I'm hoping for sort of something. Oh, missed a bit. There we go. Okay, so I thought something if I can keep it together. So sort of something might put these ones underneath. Pop them the other way around, shall we? Come on, you. That might be a bit much. I think these two might just be perfect. Yes. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to glue these together. Bit of my liquid glue. Just a few dobs here. Just off centering them a little bit. Just actually, that looked nice having that over like that. Move it together a bit more. Place some glue, more glue on the back here, and just drape that down. Just don't want to cover up the Best Wishes. I should have heat embossed that. That would have been cool. There we go. How does that look? I love it. Absolutely love it. And if I wanted to extend this, I could perhaps always pop these. I could do that. How about I just stick these two together. No, I won't. I'll just stick those two together. I shall leave it be. Sometimes less is more. Okay, right. I'm going to get some good old linen thread and tie this onto my box. So I'm going to give myself a good piece of linen thread. And I'm just going to tie, whoops, come back here. Bit of a slip knot there. And take that down. And there we go. Now I could always, if I wanted to, pop some dimensionals behind that and keep that there like that. That would look cool. And I am stoked with that. That looks cool. I'm really, really happy. So I hope he likes it too. I'm sure he will. He loves whatever his sister makes for him. Advantage of being a sister. All right, guys, I hope you really, really enjoyed that. If you did, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and comments. Do leave me a comment. Love to hear what you guys say. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Happy crafting, everyone. Bye for now.